Yep. It could have been bad. Could have been bad. Look at all this stuff in here. You got your coolers, you got your radiator, man, air cleaner, even the battery, even the brain box down here, the DPF control unit right here. Could have been bad. You can save thousands by doing what I'm fixing to show you right now. This is my grill guard or brush guard. I took it off because my buddies over at Homestead Implements needed a template to make a grill guard. So this is the Homestead Implements grill guard. It's not a sponsored video. They're not paying me to tell you about the grill guards that they offer, but it is a awesome grill guard. They're $229, maybe $249. I can't remember at the time of the filming of this. So if you're watching this in a year or whatever, I'm sure the prices have gone up because that's what prices do. But I took mine off. I shipped it to them because they didn't have any T574 brush guards in stock or templates made. So I volunteered my grill guard. So I paid for the shipping to send it to them. They cut me out the grill guard. Now I'm going to show you how I install it so I don't bust my radiator or my air cleaner or my oil coolers, my hydraulic my coolers, my horn, my batteries, all that stuff in there, right? So it's even got an H in there. They put an H in there for Hank. I'm just kidding. That's Homestead Implements, but I'd say it's for Hank. Anyway, let me show you how to install this thing and get to it. Well made. I'm assuming it comes in different colors for different tractors. They make them for a lot of different styles. Free shipping. We're gonna get this mounted up, put back on the tractor so I can be protected. Don't that look good? All right, it's a simple process. You only got to drill 2 holes, and the other 2 existing holes are for where the brush guard pivots for your protection here. So these are the existing bolts that come. I put them back in when I took the grill guard off. I put the bolts back in, and then these are the bolts that go in here to make it pivot, you know, so you can loose it up and it pivots on these bolts here. So that's what we're gonna put the grill guard back on, run these existing bolts back through here, and go from there. So let's get the grill guard put back on the tractor itself. Well, there it is. Oh, I doggone lost the bolt. I just laid it down. So get your grill guard put back on if you're going to take it all the way off. You don't even have to actually take it all the way off. So that's really not even step 1, if you will. All right, let me tighten it down. Or snug her down anyway, because I might end up doing some different things, you know, having to maneuver it a little bit, just enough to keep it straight up, and then we'll tighten it all down when we get ready to finalize it. For the astute person, the holes in the grill guard do not go in here; they go here. So this pivot, so it still allows you to pivot. I should have known that, but that's okay. And so I had to take off my D-ring. I had a D-ring here that allowed me to tie my tractor down. Now I'll just have to go through the top. It ain't that big of a deal. So took the D-ring off. Now the grill guard will go on these 2 here. So let's just run these in just a little bit to secure the grill guard so it doesn't fall on my head or my feet. Take these back off, and then the bottom of these tabs here will go in here, and then we'll have to drill holes up for the top. Should be a simple, easy process. There you go. That way it don't fall on my nugget. I'm just going to take the nuts off. Alright, so now we just simply put the grill guard on here. And put my nuts back on. Once you have the nuts off here, simply put the bottom of the tabs on the nuts and tighten them back up, because we're going to drill some holes up top here in a sec. Alrighty, let's get them snug. We're not going to tighten them, just get them a little snug here. Probably a good place for an impact wrench. Alright, the other side. Alright, so they're just snug. They're not tight, they're just snug. And once I pivot it up like this, now I've got to make my marks to drill the holes in the tops to secure the top. They got provided hardware there. And then she's done, literally. The hardest part was taking that D-ring off. I'm actually going to use a bungee cord to secure this with. And then I'll use a paint marker to make my holes with. Like so. Looks good. Alright, let me get a paint marker and we'll mark the holes. And this is what it should look like. No, I've got this secured, by the way. Alright, man, don't that looks sick. That looks awesome. Take your paint pen. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that? Here, let's do it this way. Just mark your holes. Do the same thing on this side. Okay, and now we're ready to drill. This is where the hole's going to go. So got a mark, nice, neat. Homestead provides the bolts to go in there for you. So there you go. Let's get the holes drilled. My least favorite thing in the world to do is drill. I hate it. Alright, let's rotate this back up. Put our screws in. Use the provided hardware. You get a bolt, 2 washers per bolt. You get 2 bolts, 4 washers, 2 locking nuts. So you run your bolt through there. Come on. Hold your mouth right. Hold on, let me put the camera down. Alright, so this side went in really good. So we'll go ahead and secure it. It's got lock washers on it, but we're going to put a flat washer on it anyway. Alright, now do the same thing over here. Like I say, you just got to hold your mouth right sometimes. There you go. You guys got grill guards on yours? A lot of guys use like expanded metal, things like that. But I'm telling you, it's going to save you. It's going to save your grill. It's going to save your radiator. So make sure you get some of that stuff. So now we'll tighten her down. Tighten these 2 down here. Let's see. Can you see these? These 2 and the bottom 2. And then it still should be able to rotate in and out. All right, let's check it out. Once we got the bolts on here, we'll tighten them down with 1/2 inch. I'm just going to work them both at the same time, so it's kind of uniform. And then after I get done with this, I'll tighten down the bottom bolts that we left this snug. So it still rotates out of the way. Perfect. No issues there. Let's get these bottom ones tightened down. Once we get these tightened down, we'll take a look at them. Alright, let's close the lid and then tighten down the pivot, the ones that pivot. And we'll take a look at her, see how she looks. Pivots back. Oh my gosh. Y'all, look at that. Would you just look at that? Man, that is sweet. That's bad. Bad isn't good. So now let me tighten these down. And that keeps it from pivoting. Yeah. That ain't going nowhere. Let me see if I can make this get back toward the back, or actually loosen it. That way it's not sticking out. Man, I love that, y'all. Let me back it up, put the loader down, and show you it with the loader down. All right, there she is. I love it. Man, I love it. You know, we got some more videos of us using this tractor in action, so make sure you watch a couple of those. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching. Take care, God bless. Check this video out right here. It's totally awesome.